here with Tim. So, what's kind of your own definition of advertising?
A paid message. That's really all I've got.
A paid message?
Yeah.
All right. That's short and sweet. And how do you kind of feel about it in general?
Well, I think I have a little bit different view for advertising than most people do because, I work for a newspaper and we deal with advertisers and advertisements on kind of a daily basis. I don't really have a problem with advertisements because I think people, if they have the money, they should get their point across or their message. What I do have a problem with is advertisers who try to influence like the content of the Collegian, for instance, just based on, the fact that they're paying money to have a message in our paper versus they are now trying to control what messages overall are going in the paper.
Oh, well, that's good. So, how do you feel about content, like advertising towards children, like regulation and that sort of thing?
I think it's important to regulate it, but at the same time, you have to remember that there's a reason these people are paying for something. They're trying to get their point across. They want their message to go over, and they want, people to buy their product or buy into their message.
So, do you think it's up to the consumer to really make that?
Yeah, I really do think it's up to the consumer to really
know better.
Because again, this is a paid message. People are paying to get their point of view across.
Well, what about, we actually learned about this one before, product placement, like in movies or video games or songs or that sort of thing. Do you see that as a form of advertising?
I do think it's a form of advertising because, again, in most product placement situations, Pepsi or whatever has paid to put their product in that movie scene. Or the director feels strongly about putting that product in their movie. So that's, you have to remember that it's kind of people trying to influence other people.
Alright, well, listen, I remember one thing we talked about in class is when is it product placement and when is it just representation of what we see every day? Like, you know what I mean? It's like a red can of soda would be recognized as Coke, but...
Yes, I get that. I think that whether or not you think Coke, the message is there or the intent is there. So even if it doesn't say Coke, if it just says Cola, or another example is on a TV show that I watch, it says Popsy instead of Pepsi.
Oh.
The intent is this is supposed to be something else,
Right.
but we can't say it's that.
Well, it's kind of our fault then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, excellent. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Tim.
More than welcome.